To LP Field for this matchup.
The Titans are back deep, waiting for the kick. The Steelers setting up here for the kickoff. Tackles made right around the 25-yard line. This quarterback, at this point, this is not a first-time experience for him. He's been in a lot of big spots as he takes the field for the first time today.
Yeah, veteran quarterbacks, Jim. You're right. It's not their first time seeing a game, situations. They're ready for everything, and their thoughts are always good. Well, I think we've heard this expression about 7,000 times. It's a passing league, so we all know that. So you got to be able to throw the football and pick up some first downs.
First down and 10. They'll run it here, and a gain of 4. Here's a look at the offensive unit that needs to get off to a strong start today. For this play, they'll go with 2 tight ends. Incomplete, looking underneath that time. This defensive front has been the talk all week long. And Phil, we met with them in our production meetings this week. They know they'll have a chance to get to the quarterback today. 3rd and 7 following the incompletion. Wide receivers stacked up on this play. He's got the catch. In on the stop.
What a nice catch by the receiver. Getting past the yard markers, makes the catch, and gets a first down.
After the long gain, let's see what they do here. He'll take the snap from the gun. And intercepted! He's stacked up at that point. And here's a quarterback coming onto the field who has plenty of experience under his belt.
Yep, there's no doubt. He is the man in charge, and he shows it just the way he handles himself. And that's why he plays so well. That's why he's in this game today.
First down at the 21. Here's the handoff. Taking it right up the middle. Here's the group that perhaps has the game's biggest assignment, the offensive line. Nickel formation for the defense here. Dropping back now into the shotgun. Looking to go deep. He's in the clear. The 20, the 10. Gonna take it home for the touchdown.
Touchdown Steelers.
Good job on that touchdown. That puts them ahead. And it's always, of course, better to be ahead than behind.
Add the extra point. The kick is good. The Titans are ready to take it to him. And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. First down here. Quick drop back. On the money. That picks up 7.
Well, the Dink and Dunk quarterbacks, they love to see cover 3 because they know they're going to drop back and just throw the short passes underneath. Good job by the quarterback taking advantage of this defense.
The Titans have it at the 29. Play action. And this pass goes incomplete as he was looking short that time. After the incompletion, 3rd and 4 coming up. The Steelers set at the line. Dime package. Keeps it on the play fake. Catch made. That brings the play to an end. The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. This play set up by the long gainer. Keeps it here. No one in sight. Has the grab. Nice tackle.
Well, Jim, I always say it's about deception when you're playing offense. That time, the play action fake by the quarterback was so good, The defense didn't even see that he still had the football, and he throws it down there for a nice completion.
Ball's thrown incomplete. Great coverage there by the defense.
Number 6 throws incomplete.
Second down following that incompletion. Offense lines up here. Has a catch for the first.
The quarterbacks and receivers in this NFL now are so good. It's so easy for them to throw and catch and just keep picking up those first downs.
First down here after the completion. The Steelers come out in the nickel. Back to the air here on first down. Gets it out for the completion. Gains 15.
Another name for the fly route, the go route, it's a streak. And that means they want you to be a blue streak, run as fast as you can, get by that defense, and make a big play.
Got touchdown, Titans.
There's no doubt about it. When you score like that to tie up the game, it shifts momentum. And it's all up now to the offense of the other team to get back out there and get the momentum back on their side.
Got a tie game now. Getting set to kick it off. The score's 7-7. Fields the football at the 8. And they crash into him, ending the return at the 20-yard line. It's first down as they head to the line. The Steelers with an empty backfield look here. They'll hike it to him out of the shotgun. Sticks to his hands. Tackled down at the 22. And here's a look at the defensive line that will try to control the trenches today. That pass play wasn't good for much. So now it's second down and 9. The Steelers in the pistol formation. The defense gets the sack.
Well, you see it all the time. When the offensive line can't stop the defensive pass rush, then you have your running backs hit a defensive lineman before they go out for the pass.
Third down after the sack. The Steelers line up in the pistol offense.
Well, that time the quarterback is sacked on the third down, and that's, of course, that's bad. But the good thing is he did not try to force the football down the field and get the turnover.
Face first down. Double tight end formation. He takes it on the counter. Good piece of tackling. They went with the ground game on first down, bringing up second. It's a dime look for the defense on this play. Tossed play. Still powering ahead. They have this one covered up, and it's going to set them back for a loss.
Well, that time, that's just a bad decision by the running back. He makes the wrong read. The offensive line blocked it right, but when you make the wrong read, you're going to get tackled. That time he gets tackled for a loss.
Loading up with extra defensive backs in the dime. Secures it with two hands. While this game is tied, the passing attack has been on go. So moving forward, Phil, they have to like the situation the rest of the way.
Oh, they love the situation on the offensive side, Jim. The coach is over there. He doesn't know which play to call because everything he calls in the passing game, it's working.
Let's see what they do on first down following that huge play. They come to the line of scrimmage. First down. First down following the long play. And the second quarter it's a touchdown.
Well, it's and go. I think a lot of defenses are thinking run here, and so the offense, they call a nice play, very deceptive. They throw the football, and they get the easy touchdown pass.
The Titans have put the football on the tee. They're ready to kick it off. The offense over on the sideline celebrating the fact that they took advantage of that poor punt and managed to put points on the scoreboard. And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line. The Steelers now ready to take over as their offense heads onto the field. Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a third time. They get to him just in time, 1 yard shy of the first down.
It's always good for the quarterback to really do a good job faking the pass right before the draw play. Get the defensive lineman up the field, get the linebacker dropping back for pass, and there's an open gap that the running back took advantage of.
Play fake. The defense gets a sack.
That's what you call pressure. There's everything around the quarterback. They're all at his feet. The offensive linemen are around him. He sees the arms of the defensive linemen all reaching for him. There's nothing he can do but fall to the ground.
The Steelers line up in the pistol. 3rd and 4. Throws to the right. And incomplete. The defense does his job, forcing 4th down in a hurry.
Good job by the corner that time, knocking the football down on the throw down the field by the quarterback. That will go down as a pass defense by him. Good job.
Fields it cleanly and starts his return. Gains 11. First down coming up. There's a lot of extra weight out there for this jumbo set. Keeps it here. Brings it in. He's going to be tackled right around the 46-yard line. There's going to be an injury timeout here. We'll take a quick break and be back in just a moment. Two tight ends on the field here. The Titans this time will go with 2 tight ends. Has his man. Tackles made.
That was a nice job by the offense. It just puts them in a better position. Nice little throw and catch.
And now they'll try over again on 2nd down. They bring in the extra tight end. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. He'll go to the left, and that picks up 3.
Good job by the defensive line, standing in there and fighting, and they hold the running back to a short gain.
Let's go now to Danielle Bellini, who has an injury update.
Guys, I just spoke with a Titans official. Right now, all they will say is it's an upper body injury and that he will not be returning. Back to you. Bottom line, this type of injury so early in the season is bad news for this team.
And he's going to be tackled right around the 31-yard line. It's still early, but we've seen this wide receiver come out and make plays already.
Yeah, I know it's early, but you can tell he is fired up. He has come out here with tons of energy, and every play is full speed. Kind of reminds me of Jerry Rice back in his heyday.
The tackle is made.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
2nd down and 3 following that nice run. They've come out in the dime package. From the gun. Makes the reception. That'll stop the play right there. They're back at the line after that catch for a first down.
Well, it's a good route that time by the wide receiver. They call that a post route, and they call it a post route because he is running towards the goal post. Nice throw and catch.
2nd and goal from the 1. Had it, but dropped it.
The defense is fired up right here, aren't they? They know it's 3rd and goal. This game is close. They make a stop here. That is big time for their football team.
3rd and goal from the 1. And he's in for the touchdown.
that they were probably going to see a run here in 3rd and goal. And what do? It doesn't matter. They still get blown off the line of scrimmage by the offensive line. Nice job.
The Titans will take their spot on the bench after contributing to the cause, especially via the passing game, over 60 yards by the air. And he'll start his return. He's taken down at the 23. The Steelers now will start their drive at the 23. The Steelers will come out in the pistol. Now 1st and 10. Play fake. And incomplete pass that time as he threw it short. Second down coming up. He'll go with the extra tonnage here with the jumbo set. They'll run it off the toss. On his way. He's at the 50, the 40, the 30.
The Steelers' offensive line is just whooping some tail today, aren't they? What a job up front. That helps the running back get in space, get down there, and pick up a big gain.
Let's see how they back up the big play here. The give, middle. He's brought down at the 23-yard line.
Well, I know it's not going to make a highlight film, but still a good solid run up in there for a couple yards.
That last running play was good for only a yard, so it's 2nd down and 9.
Let's go.
To the ground, and they'll end up losing 4 here.
The Steelers, they run the football on 2nd down because they want to get 3rd and manageable. If you do that, there's many plays to choose from on the offensive side. But now you got 3rd and long, and that list is shrunk down to just a couple plays you can call in this situation.
And we've reached the 2-minute warning. Down following the run. They're setting up screen.
Anytime you get in the red zone, you want to punch it in there and get 7 points. They're being dominated today. They're down more than 7, but don't worry about it. Score here and just keep playing.
Here's the first snap after the big play. They'll run it. Here's the handoff. That's a gain of only a yard. The Steelers are giving ground, but if they can make a stop here inside the 10, it'll be interesting to see what happens on 4th down.
Yeah, well, listen, the offense has to find a way to score on this play here, get into the end zone, and get back into this football game. Who are they going to give it to, a running back, or are they going to try and trick the defense and throw the football?
And he's forced to the ground.
Well, I know this feeling. When a blitzer's coming, nobody's there to block him. There's nothing you can do as a quarterback, but try to protect yourself because you're going down.
Breaking huddle at the 6. Offense lines up here.
Let's go.
3rd and goal from the 6. Out to the left. Touchdown. This game is tight.
Touchdown Steelers.
Gets pretty tight down in here when you got 3rd and goal. Not a lot of room for receivers to work in, but the quarterback and receiver, they're on the same page. Good throw and catch.
The Titans now only up a single possession. The gap's been closed in this one. Scores 21-14. Tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. They come to the line, and it's 1st down. The defense comes out in the dime. Takes it from the gun. Pulls it in. He's brought to a halt. The offense is set at the line for the 1st down after that completion. The Titans are at the line of scrimmage with a spread formation. Ball's picked off. They bring him to the turf.
Nice job of the defense that time. In position, they read the quarterback's eyes, and it led to an interception.
He's setting up here. He's been sacked 4 times already. What a beating it has been for the quarterback. Makes the reception. That picks up 11.
That's a really good throw and catch, and they get the first down. Jim, that's what you want to do. Pick up that first down. Now you give your offense 3 more opportunities.
First down here after the completion. The Steelers come out in the pistol. And he's taken down. The Steelers are going to burn the first of their 3 timeouts right here. The Steelers come to the line of scrimmage and empty out the backfield. Everyone split out wide. Second down and a long way to go. Makes the catch. He's brought down. Offense going to stop the game here with a timeout. A reception on second down, but not enough for the first. Third down. He's setting up here. He's been sacked 5 times today. Really been beat up. Breaks free. The tackle's made, and the first down is picked up. First down. Offense readying for the snap. Looking across the middle, the Steelers now move the chains. And you look now at what's been happening here in the first half, and while they're trailing, the passing attack has been effective here, Phil.
It's been very effective, Jim. And when you watch this game, listen, this coach likes to be aggressive in the pass game, and his players have rewarded him. The offensive line, they are protecting well, and the quarterback, when they're open, he is putting that football right on the money.
The Steelers set to return the kick. This kick will stay on the ground, avoiding a big return. And the tackle is made at the 48-yard line. The Steelers offense now marches onto the field. Quarterback coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 6th time in this game. Gains 5. After running it, it's second down. Offense lines up here. Will go ground. Taken down a yard short of the first.
Number 24 on the run. Gain of 4 on the play.
Third down here. Offense trying to pick up the first. The Steelers come out in the pistol. Tight ends in motion here. Another handoff right back to him. And this won't even get back to the line. They'll end up losing one.
Well, Jim, I love situations like this. 4th and short, near midfield. You're losing. It's in the second half. What do you do as a coach? If you don't go for it, everybody's going to go, well, he has no confidence in his offense. That's not it. The coach is going to make the decision that's best for his football team. You can't sit back and always worry about players' feelings. I think he'll punt the football. I'd say this, after that sack, I'd be looking to get rid of the football as fast as I can. Call some shorter throws. Let the quarterback get rid of the football and get some confidence going in his offensive line.
Gets away, and he's brought to the ground.
That's what you want to do. Just get a first down, especially when you're on top. Keep the clock moving. Keep the defense guessing. Make them react instead of attack.
First down at the 41. They'll mark him at the 34.
Good job that time by the offense. Power run gets them a few yards.
Second down here after that run play. Offense lines up here. He'll get it again. Left side. Tackle's made, and that'll move the chains.
That's awesome. Every time you pick up a first down, what does that do? It shortens the game. It also keeps your defense on the sideline, and they get rested up and ready for their turn. But you got a lead here. It's a small one in the second half. Keep getting those first downs.
An extra tight end on the field for this one. Keeps it here. He's looking to the right here on this throw. In on the stop. As we get another look at the stats in a game where you're winning, you expect your quarterback to come up big. And that has been the case today.
It's been an outstanding day from the quarterback position. Decision-making, throws all over the field, accuracy. You can't ask your quarterback to do any more than he has done today.
No one was open.
Jim, the offensive coordinator's done a terrific job so far here today. He's got his team winning. You're in the red zone. Let's see how clever he's going to be on this call.
Failing to complete that one. So, second down here. Takes it on the counter. Wide to the left. That's a gain of 6. That defensive front looks impenetrable here on the goal line. Right back to him. And he's in for the touchdown.
Well, that's really having deep belief in your offensive line. In the third and goal, your offensive line just road grades the defense out there and get the touchdown running the football.
It's good. The Steelers set to return the kick. Makes the catch at the 7. And they stop him from running it out to the 20. Mark him down at the 19. The Steelers are getting set for their next possession. The Steelers will approach this play from out of the pistol. First and 10. Gets the handle here. Up the middle. He's stacked up at that point.
And this defense, they are tough. When you run that football, they got some men up front. And that time they stopped that run just for a short gain.
Wide receivers are bunched up. Second down and 7. What a reception. Tackle's made, and the first down is picked up.
Well, don't look at the scoreboards, which tells you you're down by a couple scores. Just concentrate on every single play and try to get another first down.
It's a two-tight end formation. Looking to go up top again on first down. The catch is made, and he is brought down at the 39. And partner, we're looking at a quarterback who has been beaten up, but has still found ways to make plays.
Well, it's not a perfect game, Jim. It's a game of adversity, and this quarterback has dealt with some tough adversity here today, and he has come through when he is getting hit.
And here we have second down. The Steelers come to the line with an empty backfield. He'll stand back beyond the center in the gun. Catch made. Gets about 4 yards that time.
I think the best thing to say about that play, it's just it gained a few yards, so that's what you do. All plays don't score. Sometimes you just want to pick up a couple yards.
The Steelers take it from the 43. Throws the pass. Has his target. He is brought down at the 49-yard line.
When you throw a slant route, it's really important for the quarterback to make sure he keeps it right in front of the receiver and to his body. Why? So he can make the catch and protect himself. They did it perfectly that time, and that completion almost got him the first down.
Second down and 2. This run goes nowhere. Stopped for a loss of 4. After that last run, it sets up 3rd and 6. From the gun. Had it for a moment, but the ball is knocked out incomplete.
Good timing by the defensive player that time. He gets to the receiver just as the football is getting there and makes the hit, knocks that football loose.
huddle and start their drive this time from the 34. The jumbo set on the field. The Titans get a first down. One team's running the football, the other is passing, but both are working with their game plans.
Yeah, they both are working. As you look down there on the field, one set of running backs are really happy. On the other side, the wide receiver group, they're really happy. So as long as you get it done, that's all that matters.
First down here. For this play, they'll go with two tight ends. Handoff made. He's going to be swallowed up behind the line. Now as we look at the numbers, here's a team winning, even though they have not been running the football with great dominance today.
No, they haven't run it well. And, of course, when you're winning the game and it gets in the second half, you'd like to run the football to work the clock down. If I was them, I would keep trying to run the football.
That brings the play to an end. Looking ahead, the Titans will be on the road in Houston next week, while the Steelers will be on the road in Orlando. First down here after the run. They'll stay on the ground on first down. Nice tackle.
The Titans offensive line will be whooping it up tomorrow when they watch this play in the film room. What a good job by them. Excellent planning and awesome execution.
First and 10. Play action fake. Looking to throw. That's an interception. Good piece of tackling.
That was an awesome job by the defense. They just read the quarterback's eyes. They got in position, and they made the interception.
First down on the way.
Let's go.
From the gun. Shows all kinds of awareness here as he picks up the first down.
That play is good for the Steelers.
What's the old expression? Just move the chains. That's what they did with that throw and catch that time, Jim. It also gives them a chance for 3 more downs.
First down and 10. Throwing now to his left. The pass is incomplete. There was no one open.
Well, your teammates are really going to respect you after something like this. Anytime you're on that field as an athlete, and when you give all your effort to every single play like that time, how about that? Just giving every bit of effort he can to make the catch, not able to get it, and what a job in effort.
Ball is out. They recover their own fumble. Tackles made.
One thing coaches hate when their offense is on the field is fumbling the football. Because a lot of times, it's just bad fundamentals. But they're lucky this time. They have the fumble. They're able to get on top of it.
Finds his mark. And he's going to be tackled. And that's going to bring us to fourth down.
The defensive coordinators love this situation, don't they? Third and long, they can do just about anything, and it's going to work. And they stop the offense that time.
They bring back out the offense to go for it. Nickel formation here for the defense. The Steelers from the 32. Failed to pick up the first down, and they'll give the ball back to the other side.
Situations like this sometimes can cost you the game. You're down in the second half. Why would you go for it on fourth down in this situation? You don't get it, that decision might cost you this football game.
Looking to the right side and throwing. As good as it gets. Touchdown.
When you got a lead, you march down the field and you add on to that lead with a touchdown, it's fun to watch the other team. Will they stay patient or will they panic? My bet is they'll panic.
The point after is good. The Titans will have their kicking team on the field now. Their defense made a huge stop on fourth down, and that led to the great starting field position on a drive that would end with a touchdown. Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. The Steelers come to the line to start this drive at the 24. What a beating this has been as he comes to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 9th time today. Diving grab, they give him the catch. Looking at this comparison, Phil, it's fun to see these two quarterbacks going head-to-head in a tightly contested game.
Yeah, so well played on the offensive side by both teams. The quarterbacks, they've been very sharp. They're on target with the football, and their offensive lines are playing very well.
Now 1st and 10. It was right there, but he didn't bring it in.
These receivers in the NFL, they are so good now. Anytime you see a drop pass, it's almost always the one reason. They took their eyes off the football before it got there.
Offense lines up here. The Steelers from the 37. Breaks free, has some space to work with. He'll pick up 7 this time.
Number 1 on the run.
On the way, 3rd down. What a beating this has been as he comes to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 9th time today.
We got to give that defensive front a lot of credit, man. They are pushing, they're getting after it. They know it's probably going to be a pass on 3rd down, and they get back to the quarterback and take him down.
They'll mark the football at the 22. The Titans are ready to take over now, and their offense heads onto the field. Double tight end formation. It's the old counter play. It's wide open, and that's a gain of 10. Look at the rushing totals for both sides. Neither defense has had much luck slowing down the run.
Well, it's not about luck. It's about trying hard. It's about 1-2, and I do not see that from the defensive side. That's why the offenses are having so much success running the football here today.
We return out of the 2-minute warning. 4th quarter action. 2nd down following the run. They'll go ground, trying to power his way right up the middle.
Good job by the offense here with a good lead in the 2nd half, picking up that 1st down, and that's what you want to do. Take your time, look at the play clock, take it down as low as you can, and keep picking up those 1st downs.
Into the open. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
That's where you need the big size on your defense. You need it inside. In other words, you need big defensive linemen that can cover the center and the guards to stop these runs right up the middle.
1st and 10. Takes another handoff. Looking for space. Left side.
Hard sometimes as an offensive coordinator to call plays to catch the defense off guard when you're winning and it's late in the game. So they played it very predictable there. The defense was ready. Nowhere to go.
Come on, let's go.
2nd and 6. Throws to the right. Catch made. And he's tackled at the 32-yard line. They'll go to the hurry up here as the clock runs. Staying with the passing game on 1st down. No room to complete that one.
Lots of ways to attack cover 2. There's no doubt about it. You can throw it underneath. You can pump fake the safeties, make one of them move, and still throw it deep down the field.
Here we go.
2nd and 10. Still got it after the play action. Could have been intercepted.
I know we've all heard this phrase before. That's why they're playing defense, because they can't catch. Hey, the coaches don't care about that. When you get an opportunity, they want you to make the catch.
They load it up now. Bring out the jumbo formation. Has his target. The tackle was made.
Nice situation here for the offense. They're winning the football game. Now they're in the red zone. Let's see if they can come up with a play that fools the defense.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. Two tight ends on the field here. He'll keep it on the play fake. Incomplete, almost going in the other direction.
The defense did everything right in that situation. They were in the right spot. They were smart. They read the quarterback's eyes, but they dropped the pass.
Second down here. They bring in the extra tight end. Drop back, shotgun formation. Almost intercepted that time.
The defense has got to be a little aggressive here. Your team is down. You've got to attack this offense. You don't want them to get in there and get another score.
Marching down the field and taking their time. 3rd and 10. And that's a touchdown late in this one.
Well, that touchdown just put the icing on the cake, Jim, whatever you want to say, because now the lead's too big, not enough time for the other team to come back. Great job by the offense.
The Steelers set to return the kick. They're setting up the return. And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line. The Steelers offense now coming out. And this will probably wrap things up here. First down at the 25. Heaving it down the field. Oh, and almost picked off that time. Nothing like winning that opening game of the season, Phil.
It really is, Jim, winning week 1 in the NFL. All the hard work,